weekly what you need to survive the week spread. Normally I do this on Sundays, but life got really in the way this weekend between wildfire warnings and somebody I know that I care a lot about got in a car accident, so spent a lot of this weekend tending to that. But all of that aside, I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is healthy. I hope everybody is at least getting a little bit of joy out of life. I know a lot of people are still going through a lot of difficult things, so please just know I am really thinking about all of you, really hoping that life sends something good your way. So let's get into it. Tonight I'm listening to my list of Depeche Mode remixes as usual. We are using the Tarot Z and doing our What the Hell Do We Need to Survive This Week? Because 2020, we're going 8 out of 12 so far, so let's see what this week has for everybody. Also, if you listen to music during these reads, let me know what you're listening to. I don't have a general playlist for this. So this is just a 4-card spread that we do. What you need to take with you, what you need to leave behind, who can be trusted, and what advice do you need to survive the journey you're on. And I like this spread. It actually came in the guidebook of the deck, and it's short, it's sweet, it's to the point. I love it. So I like to do that as just a weekly check-in for everybody and for everyone on Facebook who has supported me and really helped me find my voice, gain my confidence with this, get in touch with this side of my spirituality, because it was a piece of me that I denied for a really long time. So thank you, loves. All right. Also, shout out to my spirit guides, without whom of which I wouldn't be able to do this. The universe. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for fame or attention. I do this because sometimes when you get these things, you don't get a choice. Okay, enough about that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to read these as they come out, and then I will rotate them so that you can see them as well. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Oh, goodness. A lot to say this week. Spirit, what does the collective need to leave behind this week? What needs to be left behind? Okay, and who can you trust? And advice. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, we're going to need to get some clarification for that. But let's get started. What do you need to bring with you this week? We have, starting out, the Seven of Pentacles. Typically, Seven of Pence is a coin of reflecting back on your hard work, watching the fruit blossom on the trees that you planted years ago. So keep looking out for the, I don't want to say the return, but watch what's growing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Watch what is growing in front of you. Fruit doesn't grow overnight. Plants don't grow overnight. It's a slow endeavor. Things happen in the divine timing. So Spirit is saying that for this week, you need to bring with you the ability to reflect on what's growing. Look at it grow. Know that it's happening. It may be a little bit slower than what you're used to or what you like, or maybe you're moving at a slow pace, because what needs to be left behind this week is the Knight of Pentacles. And what's really, this is the Page of Pentacles. So enough daydreaming about what you want to plant. Look at what's already growing. Look at what you've already planted. So if you've been slow to move on an idea or something that you want, Spirit is saying, look at what you have growing already. So if this energy is, you feel like it's holding you back, Spirit's all saying, get rid of that and look at what's in front of you. So, who can you trust? Wow, okay. The Hangman in reverse is someone who, or excuse me, the Hangman typically is one who willingly chooses to look at life from a different perspective or a different situation, but in hanging in that discomfort, they do so to gain enlightenment. But this is the Hangman in reverse. So I don't want to say, go completely towards someone who may have a more traditional view, but if there is someone that you are aware of that has looked at life in a little bit of a different light and may have come around, yeah, that's interesting. I want to get clarification on this. Tell me more about this Hangman in reverse. Tell me more about this person that the collective can trust, that in a way that they can identify. So this is someone with a more conventional point of view, maybe after having taken a look at life in a different perspective. Oh, this is funny. Okay, the moon in reverse. And what shouted loud and clear to me is someone who is brutally honest, but is able to do so in somewhat of an unconventional way. So that's who you can trust this week. What advice do you need to survive? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pence I look as juggling. Oh, stop juggling. Okay, well, I don't think we need any more clarification on that. What you most need to know this week, stop juggling. End of story. There's really nothing more to it than that. So let's go ahead and sum up the read for the week of August 24th. What do you bring with you? The clear observation of what you've already planted and what is growing. You need to leave behind Page of Pentacles. So any unfound, unacted upon ideas, any slow energy, come out of that. Take a look at what you've already planted. Who can you trust? Someone brutally honest, but with a unconventional point of view. And what do you need to believe? What do you need to leave behind? Your fantastic ability to juggle. Stop juggling. And that is what we have for the week. So I also have 2 new decks for the channel. I am very excited about. They very much fit the music theme, and I left the boxes. But these are by Kaleidoscope, and you know what? No, forgive me. I have to get up and go get the boxes so that if you are interested, you can get them, and they are amazing decks. Perfect. All right. Thank you for sticking with me. These are by Crystal Banner. These are indie decks that I was able to find on Etsy. We have Love on the Record and then the Soundtrack Oracle. I adore these so much, especially because I connect with music the way I do. So we're going to get one of each for the week. So Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective this week? Signs. Spirit is saying look for the signs that are in front of you. Look for the synchronicities. If you look at the clock and see 111, or if you hear a song that reminds you of someone, or you see someone's name, Spirit is saying look for the signs. You'll know what that means. So if you're looking for confirmation on something, you know, like, oh, I don't know. You think about something that you want to buy or that you've been wanting to buy, and you're like, I don't know, should I do it? Should I do it? And you happen to run head first into a sign that says no, or you see a yes flashing out of the corner of your eye out of some advertisement. That's a good example of a sign. All right. And stay. Okay. Interesting. Attachment, codependency, plea. So maybe you're looking for a sign to stay. Maybe you're looking for a sign to go. Great song. Should I stay or should I go? You know, just in case you're interested in that. So, all right, let's move on to the romance reads. Oh, you know what? I forgot the Moonology Oracle. Sorry, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Spirit, the collective, to survive this week. Can I get a Moonology card, please? Thank you. That's a lot of them. Yeah, the end of a cycle approaches. All right, collective. Maybe you're at the end of a journey here, but take that as it resonates. Okay, romance. Let's do romance. Okay, this is going to be weekly romance for singles, people with a crush, people not in a committed relationship. Maybe you're dating. Maybe you're in a situationship. Hope everybody is doing awesome. Thank you for joining me if you're just coming in. All right, Spirit, what do we have for... Oh, thank you. Ooh, all right. You are coming out of your hermitude to really claim your solid, grounded truth. That is fantastic. You are feeling in your element there, Queen of Pentacles energy. I love it, singles. What's going on with the person that the singles are thinking about? Show me the singles person. Oh. Oh my. So I can't tell if this is in relation to, oh no, this is just a snapshot of person. Okay. So your person does not feel on their game. They don't feel in control of their emotions. They don't feel solid or grounded. They feel like they're drowning is, I guess, the... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're not in a very good place right now. They're not feeling particularly passionate, like they want to come in and bring an offer. In fact, we have some movement here, and that is the Chariot. So let's get some advice on the situation. What's happening? Show me what's happening between these two energies for singles weekly love read. Energy between these two people. Ooh, all right. Did y'all have a fight? Did you have some words? Because we have the Seven of Wands here, which is a lot of defensiveness. It's a lot of fighting. Notice how we have the wands aligned, but he is raising his wands. So if y'all got in a fight, I am sorry to hear that. Looks like your person's feeling some kind of way about it. Or maybe you're both defensive. Okay. That's way too many to flip over. I can't accept that. Sorry, Spirit. Okay, so tell me more about this energy, please, between the singles. More about the energy between the singles and their person. The Seven of Wands doesn't look good. Miscommunication? Okay. Ooh. You guys, what happened here? If this is your story, please let me know, because the energy between the two of you is defensiveness. It's a lot of darkness, a lot of feeling bound, restricted, the devil here, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So if this is you, I am so sorry that this is the energy between you and your crush, because that is not fun. Short and sweet, not fun. But look at you. It looks like whatever this is, you're healed from it. You found your enlightenment, and you're sitting good on your throne. So let's take that win. All right. What advice do singles, again, with, okay, singles, Spirit's got a lot to say to you, so we're just going to do this as advice and get a kind of wrap up here, because it's a lot of cards. Okay, so someone here made an offer that someone else felt was not good enough. Yeah, wow, okay. Someone made an offer was not enough, because someone was being the King of Pentacles here and just saying, this is what I built, this is my kingdom, this is what I've worked into. So yeah, it's just, but it's interesting because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, so maybe there was yeah, I kept getting this too, that there was a bit of a miscommunication there. So we now have some major arcana here. This choice of love is up to the universe. This is up to Wheel of Fortune, destiny here. And you're going to feel conflicted about it. You're going to feel conflicted about it, but Spirit, let's get a soundtrack oracle and a record of love to help the singles out here. So it's up to divine timing, really, is what's happening here. But celebration. So there will be something to celebrate on the horizon. And on the record, please. Can I get, oh, okay. Wow. As I was shuffling, stay popped out. So if there's some issues with attachment or codependency that you may have, oh, wow. Okay, that double upright codependency. There we go. There it is right there. So Spirit wants you to really be aware of that. Be aware of that and keep standing in your Queen of Pentacles energy. And then the other one that flipped was exclusive. Commitment, agreement, higher priority. So I try not to be predictive, but this is somebody's story out here. Somebody in the singles pile is geared for a celebration. Wait, hold on. Let's find out. Is this with a new person or with... And wait, I'm sorry. Did I say new person or old person? Spirit, show me who this person is for the singles coming in, or they're thinking about. That's that's going to lead to this celebration. This is someone you have put time and effort into. Eight of Pentacles. So you know who this is? We've got that exclusive. Work on those codependency and attachment issues. But ultimately, it looks like they've got some good celebration here. But it's up to destiny at this point. So singles, weekly love, that is what I have for you. And we are going to move on to couples next. Welcome to everybody. If you are just joining or if you've joined in the last few minutes, I haven't had a chance to check the comments, but thank you to everybody who is tuning in. Okay, we got those nice and shuffled. All right, Spirit. Weekly romance for couples that are in a committed relationship to one another, whether that is monogamous, whether that is poly, whatever their flavor is, they know about their person knows about them, and everybody has mutually agreed to the love. All right, Spirit, what do we have for couples this week? All right, what do the couples need to be aware of this week? Oh, okay. King of Cups, hello. Big emotions, but well kept. Good to know. Ooh, coming out of solitude. We have Hermit in reverse again. Wow. I love it when cards show up like this again, because that just tells me that that energy is coming strong for the week. Is that if you have been seeking solitude to contemplate or figure out your life or just take some time to get your head right, however you want to say that, whoever's in this energy, you're coming out of it this week, which is nice. Personally, I'm a person who stays a lot in Hermit energy, so it's really nice to come out of it, and whoever's coming out of it is coming out with big emotions, but they can keep that. They know how to handle that. Six of Wands in reverse, the Fool in reverse. The new transformation did not take off the way that you thought it would. There wasn't this victory here. Okay. Message didn't come in, offer didn't come in, something that was supposed to come in didn't happen. And that stalled a lot of planning between the two of you. 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay. You're ready to give up. Nine of Wands in reverse. Wait. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm new to this deck still, so pardon. God, you guys aren't on the same page. Whew, okay, that's hard. That I will say that's really hard when you're in a relationship and you and your person aren't on the same page. So that is a snapshot of what's happening. There's big emotions, but they're solid, they're grounded, and it's all due to an offer, a transformation that did not get off the ground. There wasn't victory here, and now it's leaving one person ready to give up and not seeing things the same way. So you're trying to figure out what to invest in. The Knight of Pentacles, slowest night, slow ass energy. It's not all hope is lost though. It's not dead. It's not dead yet. Ten of Swords in reverse. So don't worry, it's not over. Couples, whatever you're struggling with, it's not over. So even though whatever was supposed to come through didn't come through, these two cards tell you everything is going to be okay. We started out with King of Cups. There is solid built love here, and this isn't the end, even though y'all aren't on the same page and someone is ready to give up. So let's go ahead and get Soundtrack Oracle for my couples this week. Spirit, what do we have for the couples this week, please? Okay. Wow. The truth. That is a little brutal. So the truth is coming out, but destiny is at play here, couples. So let's do love on the record. Oh, love this. No more tears. You guys, I can't make that up. Redemption, healing, ending difficulties. So get working on your truth. Your person needs to work on their truth. Everybody needs to come together, have this heart to heart, because Spirit is saying no more tears. We got destiny. So take that as that resonates. If it's your story, know that you and your person are going to make it through this. So that is a good note to end on. Ten of Swords in reverse. Death and, I don't like death in reverse personally, because to me, death is transformation. And if something new can be created out of something that has died, to me, that's the beauty in life. That's a really beautiful thing. So, all right, let's do the romance read for no contact. If you are thinking about someone, whether this is an ex, this is unrequited, this is someone maybe you just drifted away from, y'all don't talk anymore, whatever, but there's still romance there. Let's see what we have for you. This is for my no contact people. Oh. All right. No contact people, right away we have the Two of Coins that popped out. Thank you, Spirit. Balancing, juggling. And this is a little bit more prominent than Rider-Waite, Two of Pentacles, but take a look at the water and the ships that are in the background. Water is always symbolizing emotions in tarot, and I like to think of those ships as like the tangible things. So how you balance your physical life with your emotional life. So someone here is trying to get balance. They're not trying. No, that's not juggle. This is balance big time. No contact, Spirit. What do we have for the people in no contact? Show me the Watcher, please, and then I want to pull for the person. 2 cards for the Watcher, 2 cards for their person. Energy between them. I need to shuffle these cards again. No, you guys saw me. I shuffled this. Sorry, Watcher, hi, 10 of Swords and the Fool, both upright. Oh, you're finding balance because this ended and you're on a new start. Okay. And their person. Person is mad love for you. Mad love here, 2 of Cups. But they're, God, they're pouring themselves into work. If this were in reverse, I would say they didn't want to put in the work, but oh wow, you're on this new start because it ended Meanwhile, now they are big time in love. Two of Cups. Energy between you, though, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm shuffling. These are too many of the same cards, and I just feel kind of a way about it. So I am really sorry, no contact people, but we gotta do this again. The Conundrum of Tarot. Did I give myself the heebie-jeebies, or did I not shuffle my cards well enough? Thank you for bearing with me with the shuffling. This is going to be for No Contact Romance Weekly Read. We did singles, we did couples. We have way too many of the same cards showing up. So we're shuffling here. Oh, sit on my foot there. All right. Spirit, let's try this again. Thank you for bearing with the reader. We are pulling two cards for the watcher, two cards for the person. The energy between them. Two cards for the watcher, two cards for the person, which just both came flying out. Energy between them. All right. Well, these cards just kind of double down. Yeah, I'm glad I reshuffled those. This is different, but what's ultimately still coming back here is big call for balance. That's hilarious. Said no to the Two of Pentacles. Spirit just doubled down and threw out Temperance. So, Watcher, you are very much becoming that duality personified. You are finding your balance. You're not juggling as much because you figured out how to balance that emotional life with your physical life. Oh, Nine of Cups, yeah. Yeah, you're finding your, oh my God, Hermit in reverse. Okay. Finding your happiness, Nine of Cups here. You are in your full happy and you are finding balance. So Spirit really doubled down on that first message. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and Death in reverse. So, wow, your person, what is this? Transformation's not happening. It's not dead yet. Monty Python apparently is stalking the reading as well. They're choosing not to communicate because they're not there yet. They haven't gone through the transformation that they need to in order to do that. But the coldness is breaking. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, is that the coldness breaking? Let's clarify. What is this energy between the Watcher and their no contact person? Someone's refusing to make a choice here. Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone's refusing. All right, so what is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice for the Watcher and their person? No contact. Ooh, okay. No contact, people. Get ready for a shakeup. We have the Tower. I like to think of tower moments as shaking up a snow globe. So be prepared for a big shift in this connection this week. Let's get a soundtrack oracle. I'd pull more, but this is one of those where I'm being told to leave the mystery to it. So if this is your story, let me know what happens. I'd love to hear more about this tower. I'm very curious. I want to ask, but we're not doing that this week. So Triumph. Hey now. My watcher, whatever happens here, let me just double down and say that you are Triumph right now. Temperance, Nine of Cups. That's all that matters, right? Well, okay, no, not all that matters, but take care of you. Be solid first. That's always a big message I have. You can't have your Ten of Pentacles. You can't have your Ten of Cups without being a 9. Have your life, have your joy. So, wow, this is crazy for the no contact reading with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Separated. Separation, no contact, disconnected. Which I'm going to take as a confirmation on the reading, but I want one more. Give me one more for the Watcher Spirit for this no contact reading. What else do they need to know about this connection that's going to happen this week? Oh. Okay, we had 3 that fell out here. Seduction, sensuality, attraction, lust. Breakdown, stress, sadness, frustration. No more tears. Redemption, healing, ending difficulties. So, wow. No contact, people. Let me know what happens this week, because this is going to be big. And I don't know if this tower is going to take you away from this person, or if this is going to shake things up so that they come out of that refusing to transform energy and willing to reach out. But either way, you have triumph. You have no more tears. Stick with that. Hold on to the hope of that. And take it as it resonates. Also, I did not get a Moonology for the couples. So I'm going to pull a Moonology for the couples and a Moonology for the no contact people. And we're just, sorry singles, but these 2 groups are going to be combined and get a message together. Oh, geez, Spirit, come on now. All right, so Spirit, let's get a Moonology oracle for both the couples and the no contact people, please. I'm going to ask for 2. This is for both groups. I really get the feeling that both of these groups need to hear these messages together. So this is for couples and no contact romance folks. Oh! A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Surrender to the divine. Another full moon. So, yeah. And moon energy, full moons bring a lot of emotion. So that could be where this breakdown happens. This is where that stress, sadness, frustration can come from. But sometimes you need to have a breakdown to have a major transformation. A quick example of that I'll give just, I don't like to be too personal, but my boyfriend was in a car accident this weekend, and we hadn't seen each other for a couple months due to COVID, and we had actually just broken not seeing each other, and then shortly thereafter he gets into this accident, and it was a long night. It was really stressful. We had to take a day to just recover and do nothing because there wasn't really anything that we could do with everything being Sunday. But for the first time ever, we got to sit down and have a day together where neither of us dealt with anything, whether that was work or passion projects or personal pursuits. We actually got to sit together and enjoy each other's company for the whole day. And it was the best day we've had together in a long time. So, but it took something really big for that to happen. The universe really had to step in and say, no, the two of you sit your asses down and have this day together. So, just take that story as it resonates for you. Sometimes the universe will step in and make things happen. But divine timing, know that it all happens for a reason, whether you get to know what that reason is now, whether you don't get to find out until later. We don't get to be privy to the universe. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we get some advice, some nudges. But it's about the journey that you take together. So thank you so much if you tuned in, if you joined, if you've given your support, if you left a comment. In fact, let's go see what the comments have. Yeah, I love it talking about Virgos. Yes, Carl, definitely. Hey, we're almost in Virgo season, okay? I must be in my prime. We'll take it. Oh, hey, Sonia. I'm glad to hear that you have some hope from that. I really hope that things work out for the best and that it's good. Does anybody have any questions? I don't mind staying on for a bit to answer questions live. I'll give people a chance to think of a question, and if they want to ask something, I'll grab some water on my end. And one more time, I want to give a shout out to Crystal Banner. These two indie oracle decks I just got for the channel, and I adore them so much. They're so great. If you have a chance, indie deck tarot artists are amazing. They come up with some fantastic oracles. Go check them out. You can find them on Etsy. They're really great. I love them. I'll just show those off for a minute. All right. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and end it out. I hope everyone has an amazing week. If this is your story, if any of these piles were your story, reach out, let me know, like, comment, share, subscribe. But otherwise, I will catch you next week, and I will have some song videos uploaded throughout the week. So, happy listening.